Hi again. So we are continuing with our series of facial features or features, just to give you a little bit of in-depth on how to draw different parts of the body. And we're going to be continuing with ears. So as per usual, I've got the same materials as I normally have. I have charcoal, blending sticks and rubbers. And a nice image of an ear from the internet. So the first thing that I'm going to do is that I'm going to draw the general shape of the ear, which is a big curve at the top, a little curve at the bottom, yeah. The next thing, I'm going to set a ground all over my ear. Yeah. In this case, I'm just going to smooth it out a little bit so I don't have so much grain. And next up, I'm going to start drawing out the shapes of all of these things have names that I have no idea how they're called, so you're going to excuse me. But we've got the outer ridgy thingy, and we've got that little thing there, whatever it's called. Sorry, I should have done a little bit of research on names, but maybe you guys don't know the different names of one of those little curves either. And here, another little curve. Okay. I fixed my outline a little bit. And I'm gonna go a little bit more in depth in my observation. I'm gonna give it a shadow as well. I think it's gonna look better if it actually has a shadow because the ear is sticking out. So the rest of the parts are actually quite a lot lighter. Yeah. So here is very, very dark. So we're gonna give it a nice strong outline. And I'm just trying to understand where all the different spaces and bits and bobs are. And trying to also looking at shape and also looking at tone and looking at depth of different parts. Okay. Once I've got that, I'm gonna start blending in a little bit so that it's not so stark and it's a little bit smoother because it's a body part. Here I've got a mistake in tone, so I'm gonna... Oh, what's going on there? I got lost. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna fix it straight away. So whenever I see a mistake, I try to address it very, very early on the drawing, because if you carry on with a mistake, then that's gonna lead to more mistakes and then it's gonna cause troubles later on. So always, whenever you got a mistake, just try to fix it as soon as you can. The space is quite narrow as well. And it's got a little dimply bit in there. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna start going with my rubber. I'm gonna start rubbing out where I've got light. It's quite complicated, so I just want to start understanding all the different folds, and I think with a little bit of light it's gonna make things a little bit clearer. I think they're quite interesting things to draw, and in general, when you start drawing, you kind of start tackling simple things, and then when you've been drawing for quite a while, you become quite drawn to complicated things to draw. And ears are a good one for complexity. Again, they've got a million planes in them, and that's what makes them quite complicated. Nah, that's a bit too much outing. There we go. So here I'm just trying to look at the different levels of depth and doing a little bit of blending to have darker tone where it's very, very deep, and blending a little bit of the outlines and just adding and taking away depth. Moment of blending. And now I'm going to here it's very dark to make it a bit lighter. Strange thing with ears, aren't they? So reinforcing darks, adding depth by reinforcing darks. Yeah, come on. No, doesn't want to do it like that. Alright, I am pretty happy with the ear at this point, so I think I'm going to leave it here. Of course, we could carry on, and perhaps you at home are going to want to draw different kinds of ears. So I think with all the different body parts, it's really useful to draw them up front and then draw them in different perspectives. And that's really, really useful, particularly perhaps when you go into live drawing or into doing portraits. If you have different perspectives, you'll find it easier if you practice them before. Like everything else, practice makes perfect. So I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope it's given you a little bit of insight on how to draw an ear. I hope you feel more confident the next time you draw one. Take good care. Bye-bye. That's it.
Is that it?
We got ears, we got noses, we got eyes. And we're pretty much